SUPA ROBO Wise! It's your boy Zappa, Daimyo no Super Robo. Welcome back to Super Robo Wars Y. Previously, Embryo. One of the most frustrating mecha anime antagonists of all time because entitlement and womanizing and a lot of other things that happened and or are implied in that show. I mean, it's well written, but that's why he makes him an irritating villain. That said, we continue into the DLC, The Trial of Ide. The Advent wavers under the presence of Usurper. Cosmo is overtaken by the fear of the Ide. Representative's Office. As come to our attention, a group of citizens planning to rally and demand structural reform from the Advent's government. Well, it is the right of all citizens to express their views on how the country should be run. We must listen to their concerns. True, but I understand, Anina. It's the duty of our governing council to sift their demands. Making a hasty decision just to appease citizens could lead to disaster. We must proceed with caution. Something wrong, Anina? No, I was just thinking about how much you've grown. When I first took office, I might have chosen the easier but riskier choice. But right now I am the representative elected by our citizens. I will give everything I have, both for myself and for those who have faith in me and my cause. I and every other member of Wise Next will be with you every step of the way, Miss Echka. Then I shall have to live up to your expectations. The public square. Representative Echka of Parliament must hear our demands. But if we do that, won't the Department of Disaster Preparedness step in? In a way, that's what we want. If they move to suppress our rally, the anti-government sentiment will grow stronger. And if that happens, the Advent is truly done for. You're not glassy-eyed anymore. Sure is peaceful around here. You really think so? The rally or whatever seems to be proceeding smoothly enough. They can afford to complain because their safety's guaranteed. But they don't even realize how good they have it. Cosmo has a point. So used to peace it's gone to their heads, huh? I think it's fine. That's why we have no eyes next. Can't say I agree. Yeah, it's like they have no idea how hard we fight for them. Then let's tell them. Anti doesn't just want to take over the AI, they want to destroy the whole world. See if they still feel like complaining when they could lose everything they know and love. Cosmo. I'm just kidding. We don't need to worry about petty squabbles. We have to take care of Anti-A. We hurry and dismantle them, the citizens should stop complaining. Anti-A isn't our only problem. No, the world itself is ticking time bomb called the Ide. Ide wherever sympathizes with Anti-A. Cosmo? Nah, there's no point in worrying about things that are just beyond our control. Let's keep doing everything we have and what's in front of us and survive. What's the matter, Camille? Something on your mind? The rest of Team Meteor said the same thing. Like Takuto and Haruka? Right. The incident with Usurper and Embryo, they steeled their resolve. Even though they didn't say it out loud, I'm sure the same goes for Anj and Eureka. Let's see. Cosmo here. Got it. I'm on my way. Something happened? How is Astianaz? She says I can come to Hangar with Deck and Kasha. Want to see us too? Must be about the Ideon. He says it was good news. Only one way to find out. The Hangar. There you are, Cosmo! This big-ass cannon just shot up smack down the middle of Advent's route. I suspected it might be related to Ideon, but so I had it retrieved. Looks like my hunch was right. So, it's the Ideon gun. I knew it. It is equipment for your Ideon. It's a relic of the Sixth Civilization, same as Ideon itself. Never able to fully understand how it works. But it does work, right? Yeah? Oh, hey, Prime. And at the same time, goodbye, bot. Be invoked. Any idea what anyone would call when I woke I had the strongest equipment at a spaceship, so I want to live freely as a mercenary while aiming to own a house. For shorthand? Spaceship and house. I don't know. These light novel names are fucking ridiculous, all because they just get attention. Boy, talk about the strong getting stronger. Cosmo, what's wrong? It's the Ideon gun. That's what's wrong. The Ide's trial. Boat out. Why did you volunteer for a recon mission out of the blue? The way the conversation went, he might have suggested field testing the Ideon gun. I have no idea how dangerous it is. We might still want to do that when we get back to the A Advent. And we won't go back. That's crazy. What about Lou? Sorry. I just wanted to say it once. No matter where we go, we can never escape to Ide. Really have a heavy burden for the A Advent to bear, huh? Marco's worried that she and Ember might bring disaster to this world, but we're the same, aren't we? We're even worse than Ark or the others. At least Ember's not liable to destroy the whole world. But the Ide, it's not our fault. Cosmo. It's all been orchestrated by the Ide. It's out of our control. I'd like to oppose the Ide. I really would. I heard the meteorites are appearing more and more frequently. Now the Ideon gun shows up? I don't think there's anything we could do. So, what now? Hell if I know. I'm starting to think there's no place for us in any world. Maybe right about that. Something's coming! It's anti-A! They have heavy mobile mechas too! You're in another world, they never leave us in peace. Damn it! Switch on. The gauge is going! This light! Is Ide responding to our will? No matter how far we want, we can never escape to Ide. Fine then, let's just do it. We're not gonna die here. Find it out. Oh, there's nothing in range of the Ideon sword. Got it. We don't have anything, so let's just wall in. Start handling business. Hold on. Need to check system. I'll put the opening when we get the gun. Cosmo, they're coming! I know, we have to do this! If you don't want to die, then stand up and fight! こっちから行くぞ! ミサイル、撃ち尽くせ! 了解! 全ミサイル、発射! Hotspot, we're using too much power! No, we're not. Did you read it in? Nothing we can do about it. Let's use all this power to crush Anti-A. Super Ace!
間違いないよ。これが本当の敵だって教えてくれてんだよ。パワー良好。ニュー加速器作動。
運転手さんの方も OK よ。マスト。
いけるぞ。イデオンソード。
I'm not gonna hit you with Edeon Sword at range nothing. Oh. Still not gonna do it. Level 103 for the E-Day kids. Disappears. Double checking for the move, the double attack move. Thing's fine. I told him, but Gauge is still glowing. Means more are coming. Stay sharp. Oh, yep. There's so many of them. The advent's here. Load out. Grab the story kids. Make sure to grab Getter. Grab you. And then go back to the top. Everybody just kind of stay back. What's wrong with you, Cosmo? If you see enemies, you're supposed to report them! Still overthinking stuff, aren't you? You guys are part of the AI event too. Child abandonment running away from home is pretty serious shit. You have no idea what we're dealing with! You won't talk. The enemies are going to try to overwhelm us with numbers. Guess random shooting is as good as any strategy for them. The Ideon gun. Cosmo! You want to survive. Protect the AI advent. Espionage! Roger! Launching! They're focusing fire on us! Of course they are! They're charging right at them! It's good. It's how we can protect everyone. We will, even at the cost of our lives.
敵近いよ。パワーは十分だよ、コスモ。
コスモ、やるしかないわ。
各エネルギー回路チェック。バイオニックコンデンサー上がってる。
いけるわ。パワー89。
よし、行くぞ。イデオンガン。
No way! Took them all down in a single shot! That's the power of Ideon. The Ide's calmed down. But why? The fight isn't over yet! Has the Ide forsaken us? No. I think it's decided we have enough power. All I know is that it's calm. Are you able to keep fighting, Cosmo? Yeah. All units form around the Ideon and go in the offensive! There you have it, Cosmo! Let's fight together as members of Y's next! Got it. What's going on here, Ide? Oh, we don't get an Ideon gun map? Oh, there it is. There it is. But it's not as big as it used. You would think. It's not F. Why is Ide calm down? It's never behaved like this before. Don't understand. It's Ide's plan for this world.
こっちから行くぞ。 は十分だよコスモ。
コスモやるしかないわ。
各エネルギー回路チェック。バイオニックコンデンサー上がってる。
いけるわ。パワー89。
よし行くぞイデオンガン。
Alright, there we go. Maybe in the future that'll be louder. Not that we'll ever get to hear that song again. Because it requires me to restart the game. But also, he didn't use that power. Felt like the activation of a King Cybody. Ide and Libido connected somehow?
重力5を制す技で勝負。銀河を走るタウのきらめき。タウ銀河ビーム。
Level Takuto. Ideon. Ide. Even though Io's ability, I can still tell his power capable of destroying worlds. Actually destroy the world and rebuild it from scratch? Back in my mind, I was telling myself not even Embryo could do it. After witnessing Ide's powers firsthand, I can't really deny it any longer. Ideon could do it. That's strength. That's the infinite power that can rewrite the world. Can't see it any other way. But then Ember just... When Ideon tapped into that power, it reminded me of how it feels to breach an Owlin. Is it possible Ideon has the ability to cross dimensions? Spirits, Axel. Baku. Zoop. I'm scared, Shaw! Jam! Ideon scares me! Strength we need now. We have to do this. For us and for Cosmo. Lilith, do you have a line for this? I mean, it would be different because you're not tapped into aura power. Infinite power to Ide! It's too dangerous! Lilith! I'm afraid! We're already too late! What's wrong with her? Does Lilith know about Ideon? Does everyone Tomino know about Ideon? Ball catches a level. Ooh, Ciela. I need to get you in there. Oh. Alright, Jet Jaguar. Your job is to go repair the Ideon. Two levels for fixing up the Ideon. Good job. You did. Alright, what do you have to say? Fuck all. Cosmo, do not be afraid. I'm sure the Ide will respond to you. Let's see. I think the only other person that I wanted to see if they had lines was Ciela? One oh two. So press turn.
度胸してるなハープルツ。
褒め言葉と受け取っておくわ。距離再計算。来た。逃がさない。
Ace bonus! Alright, that means it's your turn. I do want to leave one for Ciela. Children together. Or cannon. Nothing. Alright, that's fine. Do you have anything to say now that you're not doing gun? Yep, except for Baku. Everyone deployed is Super Ace, that's fine.
Rifle 機械は破壊します。魔力解放、エンチャント、やってみせます。行きなさい、ゼルガード。秘術電光石火。
そんな攻撃余裕でかわせる。
調子に乗りすぎですよ、いおりくん。
I'm surprised Dean had nothing to say, but Toby only worked on half of the show. And I didn't deploy Camille or Armor. I want to. Alright.
今したいことをする。それでいいよね。全力で行くからね。私とインベルならきっとやれるから。はあ。 ならどこまでも頑張れそう。
That's a victory for Wise next! Looks like Usurper didn't show up today. Guess even someone like him is spooked by the Ideon's power. Sure hope so. You wouldn't be the only one struck with fear. Ideon, the Ide. Is it really our place to use such power? Cosmo, I would appreciate some reports as to why you have abandoned your recon duties. As soon as you return, I want to see you, Deck, and Kasha in my office. Alright. The Hanger. Way to go, Espionage! I need a gun work perfectly! I didn't really do anything special. Honestly, it's a miracle that it fired at all. Miracle, huh? That nice word might not be what's appropriate for this situation. Where's Jam? She's holed up in her room, shaking. Just like Lilith. Silky, too. Ah, okay. I should have, but I didn't think about it. It's fine. They're all terrified of Ideon's power. What's going on? Something connecting Bison Wellpen to Go-To World and Cosmo's own world? Like maybe... same author? I tried asking Lily about it, but she won't give me a straight answer. One thing's clear, though. Ideon's dangerous. So what if it is? Takuma. Newsflash! Most of our robots are crazy. If you think Ideon's too dangerous, you can just take a look around. I see your point, but... even so, Ideon's power's beyond that. Who cares? At the end of the day, Ideon's a machine piloted by humans. My money's on Cosmo. If anyone can beat the Ide on its own game, it's him. Beat the Ide? Such a feat even possible for mankind. Well, I'm glad Takuma is dumb enough to believe that. Someone's got to stay positive. Representative Office. I think I have the general idea now. You're trying to keep the A-Advent away from Ideon's own threats, weren't you, Cosmo? Guess there's no point in denying it now. And look how well that went. Here we are, back on your ship. I don't think there's ever a choice. Like Cosmo said, the moment Lou was found in the A-Advent was the moment you were all drawn to Ide's machinations. At this point, I think we should use the full might of Wise next to destroy Ideon. Are you sure that's a good idea? What other option do we have? If we don't do something, the A-Advent will never free itself to the endless world Ide has in store for you! But without Ideon, what will happen to you for those waiting in your world for you, Cosmo? The solo ship. But... it is my belief that the key to defeating Anti-A lies within Ideon. You saying want to use Ide's power to crush them? Not quite. Teammates is meeting A-Advent and the confrontations within the Anti-A. I believe that this destiny has been bound together by several threads. You think that Ideon is one of those threads? I am. Likely that whoever we're up against already knows about Ide and plans to use his power to their advantage. If that's the case, then it's even more important that we use Ideon in the right way. Is that even possible? No, it is not possible. It is a concrete fact. We will do it for the sake of the A-Advent, for the world, and for the solo ship. Still, in the end, it all depends on you, Cosmo. Me? The Ide is really testing us. Only you, as pilot of Ideon, can answer it. Do you really think I can? I want you to. Alright. Cosmo, you have any clues? Got nothing. You have to keep going and see where this path takes us. But, Representative Etsuka, worst comes to worst. Yes? The Ide were to lose control and try to destroy the A-Advent along with the rest of your world. The Wisix would bring all of its might to bear on the Ideon. Take your word for it. It's a promise. I'm counting on you, Cosmo. Right. Although, I don't know what to do yet. Today's battles are our only source of hope. Ide seems to have calmed down temporarily. I need to figure out why. Because unlike back home, this time, somebody actually, for real, had your back. was like, how Cosmo get to be mission? Oh, the beginning. Hyperspace radar. What does that do? Customize a wall?
カスタマイズを始めましょう。
I keep forgetting that she actually says that shit. Oh, plus 15 sight, non-ramp, non-range 1 weapons gain 2 range. Oh, well then which one of you two kids has the shortest range? 2 to 8. 2 to 9. Yes.
お待ちしておりました。
All right. Back down the rabbit hole. Oh, I saw one. Base stats. Although you do have a heal function, I should have given you movement. Oh, just short. Alright. So that was Strike Freedom, or the Impulse, Daryl Blade. Blue 1, Purple 2, Gold 4, Black 6, Rhinos. Basically all the rabbits. Well, all but one rabbit. And the Force Impulse. Okay, we're almost
お
there.
待ちしておりました。
And then I can start trading pilots again. Probably can't afford anything on the grid. Nope, nothing on the sphere, so what's next? Humanity's Path. All the Tominos. Oh no, this isn't the Tominos. I forgot. When you're listening to any Super Wars channel, Discord channel, is we have no idea, and yet we must talk when it comes to future games. Yeah, people always, you know, they finish this game. It's like, okay, give me new product. Time for new product. Right here, insert new product. Or everyone wants their favorite show, and I'll just like, yeah, I want my, you know, some of my favorite shows, but I'll take what I get and I'll figure it out from there. Anyway, next time, the Tomino Symposium in order to upgrade some Gundams.
かなかな、パイロットじゃない私たちってスパロボでやることあるの？
もちろんあるわよ。新システムアシスト。私たちは戦場でみんなのサポートをするの。
そうなんだ。じゃあ張り切っちゃう。働かざる者クラゲ食うべからず。
黙って見ているだけなんてできないもの。
なんか燃えてきたんよ。
フレイヤメラメラ。
その調子でライブも盛り上げるわよ。
行くわよ。It's showtime!
Cultivates the mind, the spirit, and the soul, and we must always